you guys think? Let me know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave a comment in the chat. Leave a comment in the video. Millennials representing the great resignation, but also representing the great layoffs as well. All right. Let's move on to the next topic. Microsoft. I like this company. I like Microsoft. I got to say this. I'm a big fan of Microsoft. Big fan of Microsoft. Use their products, stand by them. Company that always seems to be adding value, doing the right things. You know, when they did their layoffs most recently, they laid off like contractors. Not a lot of full-time employees. They have laid off full-time employees, low performers, but they're a good company. A lot of people who work for Microsoft that I know, they like the company that they work for. They enjoy it. They enjoy the environment. Leading edge of tech. They make a lot of money. They aren't the most highest paid tech company and tech employees out there, but they get paid a lot of money. And they're providing value all across the world. Okay? But they also are doing some really awesome things when it comes to helping individuals out, especially in communities where there's a lot of help that's needed. So Microsoft builds fast track to six-figure cybersecurity jobs at more than 180 colleges, guys. They're working with colleges to get more people into cybersecurity so that we can fast track you all, the people who want to get into this field, to get to the bag. They're investing in and doing such a thing. The largest technology companies in the world have vested interest in addressing the global cybersecurity talent shortage. By 2025, there will be 3.5 million cybersecurity jobs open globally, a 350% increase over 8 years. I'm going to tell you like this, guys. High demand. Cybersecurity is in high demand. We talked about last week. A chief information security officer are getting pay packages of $1 million now. They have a seat on the executive team. They're around the board table these days, and it's going to increase. It's going to increase. But the high demand for cybersecurity experts is reflected by the salaries for these roles in the U.S. And Microsoft estimated that in 2021, the country had 464,000 unfulfilled positions that required cybersecurity skills, and the average salary for these jobs is $105,000. Guys, I'm going to tell you like this, okay? If you aren't making $105,000, if you aren't making $60,000, of course, I'm going to tell you like this. If you want to become an entrepreneur, you should do sales. And check out Course Careers. Link in the description. But if you're not interested in doing anything like sales, tech sales, why not go towards a career that is in high demand? 464,000 unfulfilled positions that require cybersecurity skills. If I was coming out of school and I wanted to remain on the technical side and didn't know half of the stuff that I know right now, man, I would be in cybersecurity right away. I would be in cybersecurity. I would learn the skills in order for me to get to the bag. I came out of school making only $48,000. You can come out of school today making $100,000 if you went the cybersecurity route. That's more than most people in the U.S. The median average salary in the U.S. right now is about $55,000. Doesn't matter what your race, ethnicity is. $55,000. You're making more than the majority of people. That puts you already in the top 15% earners in the United States. Why not go that way? Some estimates for cybersecurity workers' salaries are even higher. Companies like Booz Allen Hamilton report the annual earnings on entry-level cybersecurity employees to be around $150,000.
Damn!
Entry-level employees at companies like Booz Allen Hamilton, they're saying reports show that entry-level cybersecurity professionals are making around $150,000.
Damn!
The median base compensation for chief information security officers, which typically requires a master's degree, is $584,000.
God damn!
Despite steep demand and six-figure salaries, only 3% of U.S. bachelor's degrees holders have cybersecurity-related skills. Cybersecurity Ventures reports, the skills gap is what Microsoft is hoping to change by honing in on the lack of diversity in the computing and cybersecurity fields. Among cybersecurity specialist jobs, 83% of those roles are held by men, and 72% are by white people. Okay? You got 464,000 unfulfilled roles. You have a high salary. Some people say it's 105,000. Booz Allen Hamilton says it's 150,000 entry-level salaries. Only 3% of college degree holders have cybersecurity related skills. The majority of people in this row are white. What do they know that we don't know? What is it? And men. What is it that they know that we don't know? Well, you want to make a whole bunch of money. You want to get into cybersecurity. You want to make $150,000 at an entry level or $105,000 at entry level. You want to get into cybersecurity. If you want to become an executive making $1 million package, you want to get into cybersecurity. We had Brother Ray that came onto this channel a couple months ago. Brother Ray, very smart, very, very smart man. Did a whole bunch of engineering work, government contracting, made the switch to become an architect, got into the cybersecurity field, built a $1 million business here in the States that's still running and operating. But then he decided to build a security operations center in Poland. And you got our brother Ronnie over there with him right now, helping out, learning the skills and so forth. What did brother Ronnie know? What did he know that we didn't know? What did they know? How were they so aware that these salaries were so high early on that we didn't know? Was it the fact that we were just engaged in entertainment? The crap? Did we hear this information and just tune it out because we said it wasn't for us? Is there a stigma behind these types of jobs because they aren't cool? What is it that they knew that we didn't know? That's the question. Let's get back to Microsoft, though. What's included in Microsoft's Cybersecurity Skills Initiative? In 2021, Microsoft launched a Cybersecurity Skills Initiative, which included the company giving $150 million to federal, state, and local governments to support upgrading government agencies. They committed to spending $20 billion on advancing their security solutions over the next 5 years. The initiative also included a large-scale effort to support cybersecurity education. In Microsoft, what they're doing is they're collaborating with 181 community colleges, guys, across 44 states in an attempt to provide accessible pathways into the profession. Community college, good place to start if you're going to go to college. Now Microsoft is partnering with 181 colleges across 44 states. That's the majority of them. You're looking to transition into tech? One of the colleges that I would say consider is your local community college, your local state college. If you want to do it online, look at WGU, Western Governors University. The tech company launched a campaign to recruit 250,000 people into the cybersecurity workforce by offering free cybersecurity curriculum to all U.S. public community colleges, providing training for colleges, faculty, and offering financial support to 25,000 students. Microsoft declined to provide the full list of partner schools of fortune. But alongside Abbott and Raytheon Technologies, Microsoft also supports the HBCU Cybersecurity Industry Collaboration Initiative pilot. The program, which will run through fall 2022, involves collaboration with the schools of engineering at 4 historical Black colleges and universities: Hampton, North Carolina A&T, Prairie View, and Virginia State. Cybersecurity is going to be a huge industry. The demand for cybersecurity experts is nothing new. So why has Microsoft decided to launch these initiatives in the past couple of years? How is Microsoft supporting colleges' efforts to expand cybersecurity program? How are you ensuring these efforts are sustainable? All of these questions are answered in this article. Go and check it out. Go and check it out. Link in the video. Okay? Link in the video. But they said, we have found that the more targeted we can really be, especially for underserved populations, the better. Previously, we launched a global tech skilling initiative at the start of COVID. We far exceeded our goal of reaching 25 million people. And when we started looking underneath the hood of that initiative, we found that some roles are popping, and cybersecurity was one of those. There are lots of different kinds of jobs in cybersecurity, from analysts all the way to the people that create the technology. It's also a diverse set of roles. Okay? There's a lot of stereotyping of computer science professionals. And I think a lot of diversity issues in cybersecurity and computer science has to do with those stereotypes. In order for you to do tech, you're a nerd. You're not making a lot of money. You're not cool. You're not going to have your pants sagging. So there's a whole bunch of stereotypes about people who go into tech, they're saying. You have to be really good at math. All that crap. All of it is absolute crap. Because the majority of people who go into these roles are doing very well for themselves. You're doing a lot better than the people who are telling you to do things like basketball, football, rapping, modeling, become a personal trainer, become a dating coach. All that is garbage. You don't need any skills to do any of that stuff. But yeah, you got people who will tell you that they're doing really well in those fields because they put up these images on Instagram, YouTube, not owning any of that stuff that they have and they're showing. And you all buy into it and think it's cool. Computer science, cybersecurity, tech, STEM, it's cool, guys. It's very cool. And if you have skills, you're going to make a shitload of money. You're going to make more money than any of those professions that I told you about in your lifetime. Probably double, triple that. Okay?